I had this scheduled, but when I went back to the scheduling, I don't know, it wasn't here. Join in with me today, and as you come in, just press the like button, y'all. That's some important things that I want to talk to y'all about, trying to find a solution, how to make our country a better place to reside in. I see 5 people, 2 likes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hold on, let me grab my notebook, because we're going to write some solutions today, y'all. Miss Better Be Natural, how you doing today? That's right, y'all. That's right. That's right. I've been running around all day, y'all. Been super busy. Running around. And I finally just got a chance to relax, took a shower. I'm in the house. Miss Patricia being the man. How you doing, my sister? How you doing? Yeah, so now I'm really relaxing. I'm just chilling now. Carlo G, my brother, what's going on? What's going on, my brother? So we're going to get to this topic. Stallion. Glad to see y'all tuning in. I'm just shouting everybody out because I see that y'all shouting me out. Y'all showing love and y'all showing support. And I really, really appreciate that. So everybody, let me tell y'all what's been going on today, y'all. Today I've been running up and down. I've been in the streets all day working. What I mean by working, trying to work into making this mission possible. All the plans and all ideas that we have, somebody must take initiative to bring it one step closer. And that somebody is me. Y'all put your faith in me. Y'all put your trust in me. So every day I wake up with a purpose. Hold on, y'all. My internet acting up. I don't know what's going on. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. Why is my internet acting up? Don't do this. Okay, they go to internet, y'all. My internet was acting up. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it, though. So if it do that again, maybe I'm going to change my location. But as I was saying, y'all put that trust in me. And today we're here to find solutions because, you know, our country have many problems. Haiti have a lot of problems. We could just sit back and talk about all the problems that Haiti this and that. But now it's time that we take initiative. Let me see what's going on with this, y'all. I have to move around because I'm not getting no good connection over here. So what I'm going to do is move right here. Hopefully there's no disruption. So as I was saying, y'all, let me see if this is better. Okay, better. Let me go grab my phone and my paper, y'all. So we have these books. Let me grab these books too. Just to show y'all what we've been up to. So, as I was saying, so instead of just constantly complaining about some of the things that we lack and all the problems that our country have, it's time that we take initiative. You know, taking initiative is actually saying, let's find a solution to this problem. What can we do to change this situation? So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me today, y'all. Y'all know we got the school project, Haiti's Future, is in full effect. And just recently, we just had a meeting with the parents and the students. We've been registering students in the school, trying to see who's all going to be involved. And I know I cannot do this without the support of my community. And one of the things that is a stigma about is that Haitians cannot put their heads together, especially the locals, and they only going to want money. They a lot of negative stuff. And quite frankly, good afternoon, good evening, Ms. LeBag. Glad to see you here. And quite frankly, I'm a Haitian man, so I don't take kindly to people speaking about my peoples that way, especially when I'm living amongst them and I see their heart and I see their strength, their resilience, and their courage. So I went against all that people was preaching, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I went to have a meeting with all the elders and everybody that's helping me. And I sat them down and I told them, listen, this is what we're gonna do. First, let me bring you up to speed first. You know, we're doing the school project, Haiti's Future. And what we was catering to is the kids that cannot go to school, that don't have the opportunity to go to school. So we got them, we brought them in the mix. Miss Electric Lady, what's going on? We brought them in the mix. And now a lot of the kids that go to school, they want to be part of the program. And one of the things that I say is you could not take your child out to school to bring them part of this program. And quite frankly, dealing with just a school issue in Haiti is very complicated, because then you involve the government, you involve a lot of people. So what I did is I didn't want to exclude nobody neither. So now I'm extending it from just a school to an after school program to like a community center where everybody is involved, the adults. Because somebody came to me today and said, an adult lady told me that she never been to school, y'all. She do not know how to read or write. Adults is telling me that. So I'm like, wow, that's powerful. That's some type of stuff. What can I do to make a difference? What can I do to have an impact in that person's life also? So now my idea is just to extend that love to the whole community where I don't leave nobody out. That's for the children that can't go to school, and for the children that go to school and still want to partake in new acts. I'm so proud to have the community support me. I actually had the Wi-Fi, y'all. Excuse my Wi-Fi. And it's crazy, I just paid my Wi-Fi bill. And I actually have a professor that worked at a school in Haiti that actually teach all the children in the neighborhood. So she's a real teacher, trusted amongst the parents, because I made sure the parents spoke on that. And she's joining the staff, y'all. So that is a blessing. That is a beautiful thing that people are coming together, because I let them know this is volunteer work. It's not no money. Oh, sister, what's going on, ma? And we doing it from the heart. And you know, whenever you dedicate your time and you don't really have no money and you're looking for money and you ask the people to dedicate their time, that could be an issue, you know. But everybody got on board and said that in the place as we make it better and safer for the children, as we secure all the chalkboards, poster boards, we got to invest that. So we got to secure. The internet is acting up everywhere, most definitely. Oh man, it's acting up on my phone. Oh man, no, internet is freezing a bit, so it's not gonna stop us. The internet is acting up everywhere. So let's see how we want to do this, y'all. Does this need to be said? We need to get our point across on this. So let's see how we're gonna do this, y'all. I have to cut some few things off. But we're going to do it. Just bear with me a little bit as I get this internet situation situated. I cut some of these devices off so we can get better. I see the internet just acting up everywhere. So now, everybody, one of the big things that we went out and accomplished today, we broke the stigma that Haitian people cannot put their hairs together. I got the community, got the lady that do the gardens, that know how to plant, that know the seasons, to be a part of the professor that taught at the school. She's backing us. She agreed to volunteer. Okay, we back, y'all. Excuse me, my internet is acting up. But she agreed to volunteer, y'all. And then we also got another teacher. This teacher is actually from the United States. That probably seen her, did the interview on Life in Haiti. Her name is Anna, Miss Anna Morency from Boston, Massachusetts. She's been so kindly and so passionate about donating her time to this project. So big ups to the sister. Thanks a lot. One teacher that from Haiti and another teacher. We also have my brother Jamba. And excuse me, if y'all ever watched Brother Love in Haiti, Philly Dom, or Life in Haiti, y'all seen him translate. He's a good translator. He can translate anything Creole into English and anything English into Creole. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him teach the English kids and even the adults. Everybody could participate in this because education is free. You know, we're not going to deny nobody no knowledge. So education is free. He's going to teach the English class. And one of the things physical education, because the kids love that. They need to know about physical education so we can grow into nutrition. Because once you start being aware of what you put in your body and what your body means to you, you know, once you start working out and learning different exercises, it help you grow, it help your body, it help your lungs, and just take care of your body. Miss Sharon, time color. I got the easiest job, but at the same time, I'm gonna inspire them. I'm gonna give them motivation. So it's like a motivational class too. You know, we're gonna try to be mentors to these kids, show them a better way. Just keep their head on focus, just to let them know that they're not in this fight alone and they have somebody with them. And if we put love out in front and we do everything from the heart and we passionate about everything that we're doing, then the universe is going to bless us. You know, don't get caught up in the traps of money and think money is everything. Because I just tell them, look around you. It's wealth all around you. You got these mango trees, you got these banana trees, you got yams growing, you got everything you need around you. So if it's money that you want, and if here's some of the things I'm looking at, ways we could improve the Haitian community. So I went to Google, you know, and I'm just trying to learn and just do the best that I can, because I definitely do want to improve my community and I want to take the steps of improving my community. Okay, I see my brother Jean-Baptiste Michel is here. He said, your brother loves like I fed your net down there is like, whoa, yeah, bro. My net is bad, man. I don't know what happened. I just paid my Wi-Fi bill. My net running people off. So, and Jean-Baptiste said, hi, everyone. Please give this video a like. That's right, my brother. So, let me go back to this, y'all. I've been doing so much that. Let me see. Ways to improve your community. So this is the stuff that I've been looking at, y'all. And because we got to improve our community, y'all. We got to do better. We can't just sit back and talk about the problems. We got to do better. We got to find a solution. And after we find a solution, we must take action. So I'm going to read this article right here in Google. In 2012, Michelle Obama said, success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. Oh, man. My phone is acting up. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. As humans, we yearn to make a difference, to leave our mark. That's so true. And most of us know helping better others' lives has positive impacts on our own, making us more happier, more balanced, and instilling a greater sense of purpose in our everyday. But it can be easy to get bogged down in the daily grind and miss the benefits of ourselves and our communities that getting involved can provide. And most of us don't know where to start. So have to look at 10 suggestions for you to begin and start making a difference, you know? And one of the things to do is volunteer. You got to volunteer your time to the community. Carla Jones said, December, I'm coming to visit the school for sure. Most definitely, my brother. And it will definitely be appreciated. Your presence will definitely be appreciated, because I know you taught me some things since you've been here. I got a lot of meeting you in person, got a lot of building with you, Mr. Carlo, or should I say Captain Carlo. So we're just going to take the proper step into bettering our community. We're going to do the school thing, teach the kids that do not have the means to go to school. But at the same time, when the other kids that can't come back from school, if they still want to learn, they can learn, because we got 30 people already. And today, when I went to go have a meeting with them, I seen a long line of about 15 people, 15 young kids that want to get behind this and they want to learn and they yearn education. You know, so we want to create a community center out of this, so we could get more people involved, because we need volunteers, we need parents, we need the community. I just don't want it to be just kids itself. I want it to be parents, kids, and I want everybody to know right from wrong and to know what's expected of them. So bringing the community together is a way of making a difference in Haiti. because I don't see no YMCAs out here. I don't see no community centers out here. All I see is stuff for the privileged. You know, it's only stuff for the privileged about the underprivileged children. Where do they go after school? Or where do they go if they can't go to school? So we got to have alternative for the masses, for the population, in order for us to be a better country. In order for us to uplift ourselves. Natasha LeBay said, when we give to others, that's when we are most like God. And that's most definitely, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I feel good. Every day I wake up with a purpose, knowing that I'm making a difference. And I want to thank y'all because I know that difference lies within y'all. I know y'all my strength. So this is what I'm going to do, y'all. I got a copy machine. I'm about to start copying these down just so we could, so we won't need that many books. So we're going to start making copies of these, giving it out to the people. Love went out and got, you know, just to, and this for some of the children. We still got to get some more stuff, but we taking it one at a time. And Tony D said, do you buy none below? Okay, I'm trying to understand what that means. So I want to thank everybody for supporting Brother Love in Haiti. And I want to give a special shout out to Miss Shirla Laurent. Now, I don't know if all of y'all know the information, but Miss Shirla Laurent is the lady that set up the Cash App for me. And she's been so gracious, you know. I didn't have a Cash App, and she's a viewer. She met me offline. And I know so many people instill trust in me. So I had to instill trust in somebody in order for this brand to grow, in order for us to grow. And thus far, she's been doing an amazing job. And every time she get donations, she makes sure she put a little sun on top of it, you know. So she's also donating. And I love to see that people from all different walks of life, from different parts of the country, just coming together for one cause. And, you know, like somebody told me, the race is not for the swiftest. So we in it for the long haul. We're going to grind it out one day at a time. Just make it different. Then we had a pass. You know, like what I'm doing now is for the children of Haiti. I want to do this for their children. I want to open up a door. I want to open up a gate, you know, open up a gate for them to be better off than us. Imagine if we put everything that we know in them and then they grow up with what they know, how much better they could be. I just want the future to be better than me. I want the kids to make less mistakes than me. I want them to have more knowledge than me. And I want them to have more love to me. Tony D says she cares a lot about the community. You should link up with her. Do you know Bayam Bella? Oh, okay. What part of Haiti you focusing on? Well, right now we are currently in Kinskov, and that's just the tipping of the iceberg. Once we get this up and running, we can go to different parts as long as God willing, as long as we making an impact, and everything is done in transparency. So y'all going to see everything. And right now I'm working on the Cash App. We're working on the Cash App, especially for the viewers, because right now I'm being sponsored by a nonprofit organization that is in the South, which is called deepsouthmovement.org. And I know these people personally, very great people that's been doing work in the South Carolina district, and they getting behind me now, y'all, supporting me. So what that means is whenever somebody give out a donation, y'all could also claim that on your taxes. That is a tax write-off. Y'all could get that back. And I know a lot of y'all don't even want it back. Y'all just do it from the heart. But let me tell you something. For every donation you make, if it get recognized and that come back to you at the end, you can always donate it back. You know, so that way you don't have to constantly keep going into your savings to make a difference. You could just, we're going to figure out a way that it don't hurt you, don't hurt me, and don't hurt the community. And Pajan Roseman said, hey, bro, can you please describe exactly your plan? What's the basic thing that's you need to move forward? And the electric lady said, keep pushing. Okay, Mr. Roseman, this is the plan. You know, first we got to get the kids some books and stuff, you know, books, backpacks, and all the materials that it takes to teach. And one of the problems that I'm dealing with right now is basically getting the place secured. We got the place, but the place is going to need some more repairing so it won't rain on the kids, so it won't be leakage. And we want to clog up old holes so it could be safe, you know? And I got to get some balls so the kids can have activity. I got to get some games. I got to get some more books. And I got to feed the children. I got to make sure that they eat. So that is the plan, bringing everybody together with knowledge in a certain area and bring everybody in the group. And we just teach and we just build, make connections, and just pass that energy throughout our community. And that community going to have a self-worth. It's going to have a sense of pride. It's going to know that, okay, all my moves dictate my future. So you can't be part of this movement and you out here doing nonsense, you know? So everybody got accountability now because we are all role models. Okay. Sasha LeBay said, are they locals? Most definitely, they are locals. And I didn't get a chance to upload this video due to the virus on my chip. I hope I get it. But one good thing, Captain Carlos said to me that I wanted to bring to y'all so bad, it's the story between Toussaint Louverture and Dessalines and the part they played in history. Now, we must be Toussaint Louverture to find our Dessalines. Let me tell you what that means. Toussaint Louverture was a guy that traveled around the world. He got the chance to see many countries, how different cultures live, how different people live. So when he came to Haiti, he met Dessalines. Now, Dessalines was a slave that studied under Toussaint Louverture. Now, Dessalines was living in slavery. He had heart, he had courage, and he knew this way of living wasn't right. He felt it in his spirit. So as he got a chance to learn under Toussaint Louverture, he gave him game, gave him knowledge, opened his mind up with wisdom till he knew what he was feeling was right. And they did something that no other nation did. They came together and created the first Black Republic of the world. I basically said this is, to make a difference in Haiti, you gotta find your Dessalines. Because we are Toussaint Louverture. We had the chance to see other nations. We had the chance to live abroad. We had the chance to have a different form of education. That when we come back to Haiti, we see a lot of things that's lacking in certain groups. Not everybody, because you got a bunch of scholars out here, a lot of scholars out here in Haiti. I've met people that spoke about 5 different languages, wealthy, they don't want to live in no other country but Haiti. So I don't rub shoulders with that crowd. But I'm talking about the crowd that they show on the media daily. We're talking about 90% of the population, or as they call it. You know, I don't even think it's that much. I think the news is lying because I see a whole lot of wealth, a whole lot of big grand stuff in Haiti that they don't show you on the news, and that's true. You know, but we gotta connect with our Dessalines, and our Dessalines is our locals. Imagine if the Jaspois came together with the locals and everybody is on the right path to find a solution and then take action, how great our country could be. Miami Dan, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, my brother? And Josette Ricketts said, where exactly the school is located? The school is located in Kinskov, Port-au-Prince, man. And Miami Dan said, what's the topic? The topic is about ways to improve the Haitian community. What we need to do as a people. We can't just sit back and complain. We have to find solutions, then take action. And the actions start now because every day count. You know, I've been on the streets all day, Miami Dan, running up and down, trying to get things organized because this mission will pass. You know, this is going to happen because this is something that I'm passionate about. This is something that so many different people support me in. Most importantly, my community. You know, that's why I felt though I couldn't exclude nobody out because a lot of the people in the community look up to me. Whenever a child is sick, I'm the one they call. Whenever they need to go to the hospital, I'm the one they call. So I'm in high regards in my social, which is a great thing because I just strive to be a good person, be a good man, and each day working to becoming my best self. And that's day by day, taking it one day at a time. Miss Shirley Laurent said, I'm here listening, babe. Okay, Pat Maj Rosemont said, I heard you mention a foundation. How can I contact them right here? Okay, this is the organization right here, deepsouthmovement.org. They are based in South Carolina, and I know these people, great people, been doing wonderful work in the community, and they getting behind Brother Love to support me, to sponsor me, So basically what this is, for all my viewers that donate, it will be recognized that you donate and you can get that money back. Because I'm trying to find a solution where it's easier for everybody. I'm not just thinking about the problems that's in Haiti. I'm also thinking about the problems that you face. For the people who donated $100 that don't really have it, but just know this is just tithing. This is something to make a difference. I want to find a way where it comes back to you that you don't lose. I can't just think about one and don't think about the other. I got to think about y'all too, because y'all my strength. Y'all are the ones that keep this wheel rolling. And I need this wheel to roll as long as it can go. And what better way to make sure that you get that money back, And I also have my viewer, Miss Shirley Laurent, who's been in contact with me, in charge of my Cash App, being in charge of this new Cash App too. So I'm gonna put this new Cash App for y'all. For anybody, and the other Cash App still exists, but this Cash App right here it's sponsored by the Deep South Movement. Okay, let me see. So this is the one that's on the books, y'all. So you get your money back, and it's considered a tax write-off, y'all, because we're going to find a way to make a difference and keep growing and growing and growing. And Miss Laurent is such a sweetheart, such a great lady, because she's a viewer, and I bestowed some trust upon her, and she passed them with flying colors, man, that I'm like, you always got to be a part of this, because you strengthen this movement, man, and I love you, and I appreciate you. For everybody that's been here rocking with you, out of everybody, bring out the best in myself, bring out the best in my country. Thank you, because this is what we need. We need somebody that's going to come forth with love. It's not about nothing else but love. Like I tell the people, if it's money you seek, just put love first. The door's going to open up, because whatever you get put out, you get back. That's the universe. So if you put love in the universe, that's what you're going to get back. It's going to make you feel better. The door's going to start opening up to you that you never thought was possible. And at the end of the day, if that's what you seek, you a good person, the universe is going to bless you. Me, I just seek to be happy. I don't really seek some of the things that the people want. I just want to be happy, comfortable, take care of my family, but most important, just be happy. Okay, Tony D said, I might be in Haiti in the next couple of days. Drop your contact info before you finish, brother. Most definitely, my brother. I'm gonna drop my contact info right now, because I love you, guiding you, and making sure you get the best experience out of Haiti. Because that is very important, because I always want y'all to come back, because it might be something you come in this country that could make a difference for my country. So I welcome all visitors. Welcome all Jaspoas. I welcome anybody that got good intentions, that got love in their heart, that want to make a difference, and that love my people, that care for my people. So I welcome y'all all, brothers and sisters. Natasha LeBay said, that's good. That's what it's about. At a point in time when you're young, the Bible said, when I was a child, I thought as a child. But as I grew, I put away them childish things. So that's what we must do. That's one of my favorite verses too, y'all. It's called love. 2 Corinthians, verse 13 was my favorite growing up, for real. And Pat Maj Roseman said, do you take school materials also? Most definitely. Any form of donation that we could get is wonderful. School materials, books, toys, clothes, food, any form of donations is accepted, because this is not for me. This is for the people. We're going to give them education, and at the same time better their lives in the process. Just make a difference. Because one of my biggest joy that I did, we built the house, brought me a whole lot of joy, gave some food out, brought me a whole lot of joy. But the First Brother Love in Haiti project, where we donated clothes and toys to the kids, was so wonderful and it had a lasting impact on me, y'all. That's what I want to do. I want to help. Or any comments about how can we better our community, let me know, because I'm taking all answers. Anybody can just give me their opinion, because it's not just me by myself. It's all of us being as separate as the fingers, but as one as the hand. So let's do this so we can strike a mighty blow, y'all, for change. Okay, Tony D, I just dropped my number. I hope you got that, my brother. And for everybody that ain't pressed the like button, go ahead and press that like button for your boy. Press that like button. Press the like button. Got his issues. And Haiti definitely got its issues. And a lot of stuff that y'all watch on the news, to see that, I gotta watch it on the news too. I'll be watching it. I'll be like, oh, this was going on out there. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from that area. But it don't confine you to your home like a cell or nothing like that. You just gotta know when it's hot, when you know where's the political unrest spots is at, and try to avoid it as much as possible. But you still can go on about your daily activities, because even though the country been in okay, my internet acting up. Even though the country been in political instability, I still been getting around. I haven't been confined to my house. I've been around getting things done. You know, from what you see on the news and all this stuff, they make it seem like it's hell on earth in Haiti. You know, it's a small part of that. That's not 90% of the country. It's a small part of that. You can still run around, function, and do what you need to do to put yourself in a better situation. You don't have to be confined in the house by fear. That don't have nothing to do with me, what's going on out there right now. People protesting, people fighting for their rights, but it still don't stop the daily activities of the Haitian people. So, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some more tips that they said. Some more tips that they say on ways to better your community. Becoming a mentor. Become a mentor to someone who will benefit from your skill, knowledge, and experiences. Maybe there's someone in your social circle or profession you would like to help along the way. So we have to be mentors. So I strive to be a mentor in Haiti for change. You know, Marie Pierre, good to see you, brother. Be safe. How you doing, my sister? How you doing? Okay, Natasha LeBay said, bro, love, your project is a lot of responsibilities. Are you prepared? Most definitely, my sister. And the school project. Yes, my sister, I'm definitely prepared. Excuse my internet. That, to me, the school project itself, when it was just the school project, was harder, because in order to really see that through, you have to deal with a lot of government officials, and you know, and you gotta like be on edge about a lot of stuff. But bringing everybody along, everybody in the community along, it makes it easier, because we put in responsible people in charge, and everybody could partake in this, so nobody feel left out. That's how you weed out the haters. You bring everybody together and you try to help out as much as you can. Yes, I'm definitely prepared, because this is what I do. I've been doing this before YouTube. Okay. And Tony D said, did you go to Haiti when you were young, or you went for the first time as an adult now? But actually, I was born in Haiti until the age of 6, where we traveled to New Jersey. And through New Jersey, we came across some bad circumstances that bounded us to America without having the privilege to come back and forth to the country and knowing our heritage and knowing our country. So we've been New Jersey bound all our lives, you know, and I kind of grew up rough, made some wrong decisions, you know, chose the wrong profession at my life, that I got incarcerated. And as I got incarcerated, I was deported to Haiti. But I used to pray on it. You know, I just want my freedom. I just want to be free. And I didn't pray not to be deported. I just asked God to lead the way because he know my life better than me. He will lead my path better than me. So I asked God, whatever is good, just send me there. And I came to Haiti, and first thing I recognized was the beauty. I'm like, wow, I never seen this on the news. They didn't show this. Wow. I was watching Naked and Afraid prepare to Haiti from what the news told me. So to actually see life out here in beautiful, beautiful areas blew my mind, you know, but I also seen the poverty. I also seen the lack of, and it was just like two separate worlds because Haiti is so separate. You have people that's functioning with frigiders, stoves, and you have people that don't even know how to use the stove and they might be 40. You see how that gap is so wildly divided? So if you're a proud Haitian person and you love people and you love your country and you just want to do good, you always want to put your best foot forward in this country. You're going to know what the country like and you're going to try to find a way to help out. Like I know one of the issues right now is hunger. A lot of people are hungry in Haiti, you know? A lot of people are hungry in Haiti, and that is a real issue. So what can I do to help that? So when I started off my little barbecue business, I had a little barbecue business. I didn't keep it long because even though I was making a little money here and there, I couldn't turn nobody away if they was hungry, especially children, because the children is innocent, you know? So I did whatever I could do, did the best that I could do, and the universe rewarded me, put me in a position to do something different, something greater. And now I see what this platform is giving me, and I just want to push it to the limit and just bring people together on one accord. And that one accord is love. If you let love lead the way, you don't think about nothing else, and you just do everything from the heart and just live your life and just strive to just be a good person, imagine what that would do for you. Imagine the different components in your life is just going to open up. When you like, man, I don't even want to think about negativity. I don't even want to, so many different compartments just want to open up. You know, I had to start all over again in Haiti. Start everything all over again from scratch, from even the laptop to everything, just to talking to y'all. But guess what? I forgot and I forgive because I'm not going to let that hinder me from loving. So I got to let the love go forth. Just let go and just like, don't even think about nothing wrong nobody did to me. You got to forgive and you got to forget for love to lead the way. So that's what's leading the way with me. Love. I just want to be a good person, just want to do right, and just want to help people because that don't take nothing away from me. In all actuality, it makes me stronger. It makes me greater. It gives me a bigger purpose. And when you living with that bigger purpose, you just gonna glow. I'm telling you, just gonna glow. You're gonna wake up in the morning feeling a little, you know what I mean? You're doing something for somebody. It's not even just about you. So anybody have any solutions about how we could make Haiti better, how we could make our Haitian community better? Let me know. Me, I want to provide free education to those who cannot afford it. Definitely got to do that. That's number one, because education is the key. And not only that, we taking them a step further for the kids who go to school, who want to take parts in extracurriculum activities. Excuse me, I want to shut that word up. We have something for you too, because the brain is like a sponge. You can fill it up, you know, it can soak up everything. So we're not going to deny nobody chance at education or even knowledge just because that they got a chance to go to school. We're going to add on to whatever you know already. So we can't forget nobody behind. This is why I want to make this grow, you know? So let me see. Tony D, preach. May the Most High Creator give you the wisdom needed to fulfill and impact Haiti powerfully. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. And I want you to know, man, I don't have all this figured out. I just know what's in my heart, the goodness I want to do, and want to take every day to create an opportunity to get closer to my goal. And that closest to my goal is to just impact my community in a positive way. Because for so long, we've been sitting back watching the problems in Haiti. Now I finally got a chance to be in Haiti, to impact Haiti, to make a difference in Haiti. Find a solution and take action. So this is what this is about, y'all. Find a solution, then taking action. We taking action, y'all. We finding a solution to the problems, and we taking actions. It's not going to happen overnight. One day at a time, one battle at a time. Just stay strong in it. Be a positive factor in people's lives. Try to motivate and encourage, because I get so much from the viewers who call me and encourage me. Y'all don't know what that do to my spirit. Y'all don't know what that do to my soul. Imagine how it feels when somebody encourage you, especially in your time of weakness or in your time of doubt. Somebody take their time out to encourage you, to let you know how great you are. What that do to you? That is more better than somebody just giving me $100. Now the $100 will last. That words will last for a little while, but the words of encouragement will last forever. So we have to encourage the Haitian community too, in order for them to want the best out of life. Okay, let me see. Let me read some comments. Cynthia Bannister was going. Cinda Bannister was going on, my sister. What's going on? What's going on? God bless. Hey, brother love. Good to see you, dear. How was your day? Just joining the live. My day was all right. Got a lot accomplished today, but one of the biggest things I got accomplished today was bringing the Haitian community together and getting everybody on one accord. And that is to volunteer their time to make a difference. Nobody looking to get paid. They just want to volunteer the time. And that is the best thing I could ask for, because I was so that was the best thing I could ask for, because I was so scared that this project might get too big if everybody want to get paid, you know. And this is not even about that, you know. We're just gonna focus on the place where we got. We're gonna continue building that. We're gonna have a full budget, and we're gonna get a lot of supplies donated. I believe that. I believe in the next 3 months we're gonna have a lot of school supplies donated, and it's gonna consistently grow, you know. And you know, for the children that's into sports and stuff like that, I want to cater to that too. Give them some soccer balls, you know. Give them a time where they could just go out in the field and just practice. I want to have somebody in charge of making organized sports, because when you organize sports, you're giving yourself discipline, and we need that in the community. We need discipline. And for the youth, what best way to get disciplined than organized sports? I want to teach them chess, you know? Okay, let me see. Natasha LeBay in agreement at Tony D, most definitely. Carly Jane, I'm with you. I know you with me, my brother. I can't wait till you come back to Haiti. Hope you get well soon, man. Your hand is better, most definitely. Franceline Petit, yeah, hi, hey, man, how you doing? All the way from Canada. One of my supporters, one of my viewers. Shout out to everybody that's watching, that's in the Brother Love and Haiti WhatsApp group. It don't even matter if you're not in the group. If you're just a viewer, this is your first time tuning in, welcome, and let's find solutions to make the Haitian community better. Because everybody that's watching, I know one thing I have in common is that y'all all love Haiti. Y'all have it right here in your heart for Haiti. And Haiti's like the stock market, y'all. It's down right now. It's gonna go all the way up. So you better invest. Put your chips in right now. Okay, y'all, we back. The computer was acting up, man. I don't know what's going on, man. The computer was definitely acting up, but we are definitely back. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay, y'all, we back, y'all. Excuse my little my connection, y'all. I gotta find another spot. Hopefully it don't break down right here. So Let me read some letters. Okay. Natasha LeBay, we need to learn how to value and respect each other first. That is number one priority. We need to value each other's opinions, each other's property, and that's all going to be part of it. There's some stuff they don't teach you in school. That's why this has had to be bigger than the school, so we could teach some of the things that people need to know on a daily basis, like life lessons, like etiquette. They don't teach you that in school, but being know that we're going to create a community center out of this, we could do all that. Teaching sports, we're going to teach them values, and we're going to give them motivation. We're going to encourage the kids. We're going to let the kids know, man, there's nothing in this world that they cannot do as long as they put their mind to it. Just keep pushing, keep grinding, And Maria Pierre said, Haiti needs more people like you in every neighborhood to change things. And you know what it is? I believe there's many people like me in every neighborhood, but they're not being pushed to their fullest potential. But we're going to spark it up. We're going to bring love forth. This is what we need to do. The key is love. Like, just let everybody know. Just do it from the heart. You don't lose nothing by being a good person. You don't lose nothing at all by being a good person. If you just woke up today like, I'm going to just be good. Because, like, look, brother love, I'm going to tell you what brother love stands for. Brother love stands for because we have decisions in life. You have good over evil. Me, I choose good over evil. And you have hate and you have love. And I choose love over hate. Because love conquer all. That is something that's undefeated. If you hate me, I'm going to love you. You can hate me, I'm going to still love you. Because for me to hate you would to be ruin my energy. I can't ruin my energy. I got to love you. Because I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm not trying to let this little moment of my life stagnate my life or put a bad taste in my life. I want to pass it, forget about it, and move further and accomplish my greater self. Get into my destiny. And my destiny is to just make a difference, have a positive impact on this world while I'm here. Because we all here on borrowed time. I want it to be when I close my eyes and I go wherever I gotta go, that I'm comfortable. I know that my heart is pure. I know my deeds and my actions showcase that. And what I'm doing is real. And for anybody who make a donation, y'all can say this donation is for such and such. I'm gonna show you how your donation is being spent. I'm gonna definitely show you how your donation is being spent. And most people will be like, oh, this for me and this is for this. Nah, I'm gonna really show you how your donation is being spent. You're gonna be like, wow, this brother ain't taking none. No, I'm gonna show you, because this is bigger than me. This is not just about me. So I can't be worrying about my little self right now when I got a greater purpose or greater mission ahead. Eventually, we're going to be good. But for now, when we're trying to build this off the ground, everything go to the table. Everything get built. So let me see. Shan Thompson, what's going on, my sister? Good to see you here. Yes, most definitely, my sister. And you don't lose nothing. That is the best part about it. Miss Franceline Petitfier, blah, mama. Amen. Natasha LeBay say truth. And Natasha LeBay say you a godly person. Most definitely. That's how I was raised. I was fortunate enough to have a pastor father. So I grew up with the morals of the church within me. But one of the things that's one of my greatest assets, I'm going to tell y'all, is I am the middle child. I am the fourth child out of 7 kids. So I have 3 younger siblings and 3 older siblings, and I'm directly in the middle. So when you got a big family like that, y'all, and you directly in the middle, you are the balance. Any one of my family members, my brothers, my sisters, could come to me with problems. And even with another family member, and they know I'm not going to choose no sides. I'm going to just keep it real. I'm going to try to balance it, because the same way that I love you, I love them too. So my only position in this matter is to be fair and to make sure y'all come together on one accord and understand what's bigger than all this. What's bigger than all this is we brothers and sisters. We might fight, we might go through it, but guess what? I love you. And if anybody try to harm you, they got to harm me too. So that's what family's all about, y'all. And I'm the middle child in that, so I'm I'm like the mediator. So this position right here was perfect for me because I'm just hoping to bring people together, and I'm bringing people together. I brought my community together to do some volunteer work, you know, to educate the kids, to donate their time. I'm talking about even the guys that's doing work for me as far as construction to get the spot to be safe. They let them know what's going on. Hold on, let me see. Miss C, oh, C Francois, what's up, brother love? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, and Cinda Bannister said, LOL, M number 12 in my family. Wow, that is blessed. That is blessed. How many kids? If you number 12, how many kids was it? We'll say 24 and you the middle child. Wow, now that's wealth right there. 12 children, that is wealth. So sometimes, you know, we tend to get lost in the cipher, y'all. We tend to get caught up in the maze that man has created for us. You know, because man created a maze for us to keep our mind occupied away from our greater self. Because we so focused about what they created for us that we're not really looking at what is our purpose. You know, what is our purpose? So sometimes we just got to take ourselves out that maze, or should I say that matrix, and just say, let me look what's around me. Because like I told the people in my community, I said, look at y'all. They got mango trees, avocado trees. They got all types of beans, corn. They got livestock. They got pigs. They got goats. They got cows. Yeah, that's the wealth. You know, that's the wealth right there. So you have more than a lot of people. Even though you think you're poor, you have more than a lot of people. You know, some people don't have that. They just got the money that they trade to go get that. So what you got is as valuable as that. So don't even focus about the money aspect on it. Let's think about the differences we can make if we come together, support one another, and just do what's right. If we do what's right and let that lead the way, the impact we will have on the next generation will be so great. Okay, Miss Cindy Benison said 18. Wow, congratulations. You know, shout out to your mother, shout out to your father. Wow, 18. That is deep. That is deep. That is deep. Miss Shirley Laurent said, yes, brother love, most definitely. So the sister, or should I say the mama, have been hearing me speaking. Shirley Laurent is a great person, y'all. Y'all haven't seen her work yet, but I've been seeing her work. Even when I went to go buy some of the supplies to get to make some of the benches for the school project that I'm doing, the guy tried to overcharge me. Put it on the phone. You see the parts that everybody play. You see how the universe is blessed for me to be on the phone with her at that time. You know, when I was going to buy this and they were trying to overprice me. So everything's going to come together, man. This world was created, you know, how can I verb this? How can I verb it? Like, there's nothing that we lack on this earth, man. Just put out great energy, and that great energy is going to circle around you. If you just close your eyes and let love lead the way, and just let goodness and good deeds lead the way, and just try to be a better human being, period. Whatever it takes to be a better human being. If you just do that, strive on that, focus on that, to make that a decision, a conscious decision, or take a conscious effort to be a good person, I'm telling you, man, doors is just going to open up for you. Doors is going to open up for you. And I know this because I could have came out here with nothing. I could have came out here on my hands and feet, couldn't find a way to eat, begging people for money. What carried me is my good deeds that I had in the bank. Because no matter where I was at, I always had compassion. Even when I was in jail. And people used to come on a tier, and I don't know them. They could be Mexican, they could be a whole nother race. And I know they don't got nobody. I just come to them and give them some food because I know how rough it be. They just be looking at me like, this for you. Because I know, because I've been in that situation before. So I understand, you know? So now I just gotta still keep that mind frame that I had in me my whole life while I'm out here in Haiti and find a way to implement it into just making a change. What I mean by making a change, changing people's hearts, changing people's minds on how they think, because Haitian people are great people. If you meet a good Haitian, you meet the best person you ever met in your life. And if you meet a bad Haitian, you met the worst person, you know. But so many of these people are so great. You just got to bring that greatness in them, and I just want to bring that greatness in them. And how I bring that greatness in them is just by talking to them. I didn't think this was going to be possible. I didn't know I was going to get everybody on one accord. But I said, you know what? What do I have to lose? I got to inform them of what this is. What do I have to heard it? They backed it up. They said, yo, anything you need done, we're going to give you a hand, and we're going to work at no charge. Because I told them this is about the community. So you know who's going to benefit? Your kids going to benefit. You know, your kids going to benefit, your nephew, your niece, your cousin. Everybody in the community is going to benefit. And we're not leaving nobody out. We're going to find a place for everybody, y'all. Because we're not denying or we're not turning nobody away from knowledge, y'all. So, Miss Laurent, you still in charge of this Cash App right here. But I want to let the people know, this is my new Cash App, y'all. Haiti's Future. Any donation you send will be considered as to a non-profit organization. We are being sponsored by a great organization which is called the Deep South Movement, who's been doing some wonderful work in South Carolina for some years. Y'all could go look them up on Deep South couple that's doing goodness in the community, man. And I just love to see that. And I love to see that. So oh man, who is this person? Jean-Pierre. I'm not even going to read that comment, my brother. Let me see how can I delete that person. I don't even know how to do this. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Got the hate out the way. Sometimes, you know, when you're trying to do good, man, people try to hate you. You can never trust nobody on their past, man. See, my past is an open book because my past taught me many life lessons. My past made me appreciate my present. My past just made me appreciate everything in life. When you endure some of the things that I endured, and you had time to think like I had time to think. You know, I used to be in a cell, y'all, just sitting in my little cell, and I just relived every moment of my life. I'm in there with nothing in the room. No Walkman, no form of entertainment, no bunkies, just in isolation. And that is something that they put you through mentally to see if it break you or it make you. Now, a weak individual will get broken through that, but a strong individual will build himself. So I used to think about all the things that I did wrong in my life. I had time to reflect on that. And you know what I even think about? I even think about the girl's hearts that I broke. So that made me a better man, because I said, man, that girl ain't deserved that. Here I was, young and wild, spitting game to her, trying to get my point across, but I hurted that woman. Like little stuff like that, which is powerful. You know, so I had a lot of time to reflect on my decisions, on my life, and what meaning do I want my life to have, y'all? I don't want to live a meaningless life. This is a stage of redemption for me. You know, I did some wrong decisions when I was younger. Now that I'm an older man, I just want to pay it forward. I'm asking God for forgiveness. But in order for me to really feel like I've been forgiven, I have to take steps to show that I'm a better man. I have to take steps to see the Lord, for the Lord to know that I do really want his forgiveness. You know? So that's what it is. Cinda Minister said, yes, BL, the Caribbean have an abundance of wealth, and everyone just needs to figure out how to tap into it. Sometimes it takes the people from outside to see it. Most definitely, my sister, most definitely. And I guess when I came to Haiti, I was seeing it from an outside perspective. It's so beautiful out here. You know, but we definitely need some form of infrastructure. We need to work on a lot of the little things that bothers me. Like when I see an unlimited source of water that's not being utilized properly and somebody throw their garbage in there, that grinds my gears to the maximum because, I know I love water. Water is the source of life and water is a beautiful thing. So we must take care of our natural resources. We must take care of it, because that the water springs life. So we need that because we are a form of water ourselves. Present. I hope that y'all felt me. I got something away from this conversation that we had, and some of y'all reach out to me so we can continue building. And I promise to show y'all the process every step of the way of how we making a change, how we making a difference. We still going to show you Haiti. We're going to do that. But at the same time, and the things that we're doing, just from the little, just from a simple thing, as in helping somebody change their mind or unlocking their mind to just do better and just put themselves to the side to work on a common goal that is greater than them. So thank you, everybody. Hope y'all press the like button. See y'all again. God bless. I'm about to have a nice little rest. And tomorrow, we back on the ground working to make a difference, to make a change. All right, Tony D, thanks for the contact. I'll definitely be reaching out to you. Most definitely. Cindy Bannister, Preach BL, hurt people, try to hurt people. Most definitely. Shirla Laurent, man, God is good all the time. And we are the difference, y'all. Keep love in your heart. Let's push this movement forward. Brother Love in Haiti. Everybody press that like button, share, because we're going to make a change. We're going to make a difference. And the leader of it all is love.